are coming to you live at the Ulinzi Sports Complex, where this is the second game of the day between Ethiopia and Burundi, and of course all this courtesy of Lookuptv and ETHIOPIA TV. My name is Marian Kegeni, and of course, as usual, Kamakawa, who I'm with Joel.
Very good game we have here, third and fourth playoff, and very interesting match here. Already kicked off here, and both teams have already gotten themselves in the question. As Burundi here just seeks redemption from yesterday's defeat, and Burundi here trying to get a goal out of this, just passing it around, and trying to seek these spaces between this solid Ethiopian defense, and a very good pass, and almost in the net of the crossbar, and number 5 just wonders it.
Number 11 with it, number 6. Number 6, does it make it? Yes, it does. In the net, and they enjoy every moment.
A very beautiful game. Yeah. Goals after goals, but Burundi just wasting wasteful in possession there. And here is number 6. We know he can jump, and he does, but this time the keeper is very solid. Very, very solid.
So back to the Ethiopian side. They see each other eye to eye. Number 6 marked. The defense is
a little bit too solid.
It is solid.
6, very solid. He's huge.
Definitely.
Very good person, and he knows that. And he uses that to his advantage.
So back to number 19. Number 19 tries to make a cut. He is marked, and of course, you know, Burundi and their defense from yesterday's game, it has not been an easy one. So this is what was to be expected. Does he misses it
just
too high?
Too long.
Too long, and you don't want.
Just cannot walk more than 3 steps without bouncing the ball. That's what he did there. And now Burundi maybe will capitalize on this. Let's see what they have in plan. As number 17 just tries to jump and beat 2 people, but he does not. He does not manage that, and it goes out for a throw-in, which they do. And here it comes again, passing it to number 10, and a beautiful look into the net. The goalkeeper could do nothing about it.
Yes, and look at them trying to bring it back. This time not so pacey. They want to make sure that they don't make those mistakes of just throwing. And the defense is quite something. Number 6, a crucial player.
Number 17 for Burundi, and the goalkeeper very much solid. And I think we are going to have a sending off here. And Ethiopia's number 4 with a push there, and 2 minutes suspension. That means that Ethiopia will have to do without him for 2 minutes, but after 2 minutes will be eligible to come back. And Burundi, courtesy of their number 8 here, with a chance from the 7-meter spot, and just did it.
He does not miss it. Definitely you don't want to miss it, and of course after the 2 minutes send-off, they would definitely want to take advantage of that, and we see them trying to just get composed and just pass the ball and try to get a score out of this. And yes, he does it. He does it, and it's a beautiful shot, nice shot. So let's see what Burundi does.
Just fumbled it.
They did.
Ethiopia.
Oh my goodness!
Can you believe it? Ethiopia number 10.
Goodness gracious!
Very good vision
Amazing, amazing shot. So Burundi needs to now capitalize on their chances and try to.
Yeah, they just give the ball a bit shifty.
Yeah.
And now they are onto something here. But how solid is Ethiopia? Number 8 here on the right wing, and passing it very beautifully, but the goalkeeper solid, and he gets a chance again, and still and he was very illegal yesterday, but up to now we have not seen that much of him. And the goalkeeper is just standing to be something, to be a very important figure here.
So we definitely expected more from number 6, so that will unfold with time. Let's just say that he will come through. Now Ethiopia trying to make their score. They see number 8 to number 19. Crucial block number 10 gets it into the net beautifully and skillfully.
Wow. Goals are just coming for Ethiopia. They're just coming, and can Burundi answer that? Can they answer that? And I can see somebody limping off here for Burundi. And he goes off to the paramedic. But on the attack, on the wing comes Burundi, and they do get that one off the crossbar and into the net. Like the goalkeeper rather thought that he had his side covered. But for Burundi, they just saw that empty space, that narrow space, and took chance of it.
We talked about Ethiopia being very patient. We definitely can see that from this particular match. Number 10 again? No. He tries it, but the referee signals and they bring it back. Number 8, number 4. Will they use it? Will he? Of course, it's out. Joel, we talked about these two teams being very pacey and.
Yeah, but I think the game is
still it's not what we.
They really not have. They really have not gotten into that yet. But we expect that to come.
So yet again, number 6 blocked by the goalkeeper from Burundi. That's a beautiful block.
He stretched all the way to the post.
He had to. He definitely had to.
He had no other option other than to just do that. And Burundi here on the attack, trying to pass the ball along, but very good defensive job done by the Ethiopian number 19, and Burundi have to restart their move again. But this time, can they capitalize? Trying to spin along, but he does not successful, and the ball is taken back to him. And number 10 open. The referee says, I'll have to issue a yellow card here for number 6. A bit simple with that one.
And Joel, just to cut you short, my apologies for that, but what does a yellow card mean in handball? Because
it means that you have a warning, and you have in the first half you have two yellow cards attract. They do attract 2 minute suspension, so you want to be as careful as you can. So it's just a warning in the first half. In the second half, we normally do not have as many yellow cards. It's just a straight 2 minutes.
So we've seen number 11 score for Ethiopia. So Burundi are trying to.
We talked about his body and his strength, and he knows that. You can see him
he uses it to its advantage.
Just putting his shoulder in there and shoving them off. And here comes again, trying a cheeky turn here, but not successful as quite. And they'll have to take it from the 9 meters post again. And this time hoping to turn it into the net. Coming just beating one man, but does not succeed.
The Ethiopian defense is stronger. Quickly. He falls and but they managed to get it into the net. Number 8. What just happened there?
Ethiopia on the run here, they're feeling the momentum.
No time to waste. Tulisema mambo ni mengi, masando machache.
Yeah, we have a lot to do, but time is limited. And trying to sidestep to the point he does, and a jump shot into the net. The goalkeeper just sees it and whistle by.
Oh, they missed it. So that now Burundi is on their court. We definitely noted player number 6 and 8 on their body.
Two for Burundi.
Beautiful.
Yeah. 2 attacks and 2 goals. Rwanda just, Ethiopia just wasted their chance off the crossbar and into the field of play again, and Burundi just took it from there and got their second goal in 2 attacks, and Ethiopia just
trying to move slow but surely. So they make.
Wow, I have to say a class of space there.
Yeah.
He had a class of space. He had to
we have
put
seen
it
number
in
10 try score from that particular point, but it's the Burundian goalkeeper is just lethal. Number 4, number 10, number 19. Number 19 tried to make his well. Number 10 again, but there's a very great wall. We say Ikuta. Basi limemwagwa, so there's a very tough defense for Burundi, but they still try to access that area. Number 4 sees number 8, number 10, number 10. No, Burundi does manage to snatch the ball.
And here they are again, and will he, but he does not, and he could not have counted because he had encroached on the 6 meter line. And you do not want to step on that line because you are off boundaries. It's not your zone to do that. So then you have to take it where you are way out of the 6-meter line, and he just slammed it on the crossbar.
So let's see what Ethiopia brings to the table. Ethiopia, yes, they managed to do it. They managed to do it. And now Burundi will try to...
Just touch it. And I can see their managers, they are just holding that card for timeout. I don't know what they are thinking about. Should they put it on the table yet, or just wait and see how this one goes? And here comes Burundi trying to find his lineman, but he does not succeed. And Ethiopia
Number 11, will he manage? Let's see that he does. I love the fact that they can be able to just make such beautiful passes.
Yeah,
that is incredible. Long passes.
Beautiful passes.
So let's see what Burundi does.
They really need to get back into this game. I feel like they're just slowly but slowly just getting out of this game. They really need to get back in this. And a very good wing shot. He spotted him very well.
Number 5 with that one.
Yeah, and I love the pass from Burundi. He just
2 minutes?
From the wing, you cannot defend. We talked about it yesterday. When I'm attacking from the wing, you really have to hold me and defend me very well. And if you cannot do that, just let me pass. You do not want just to be left with my shot or just touch me a little bit. Then that's what happened to Ethiopia number 6. And can Burundi really take advantage of this?
Let's see, because one player less, so for Ethiopia. Now it's the ball is on their court. Number 5 tries to snatch it away.
And you can see what he was trying to do. And the referee is just consulting the Burundian get that ball, and I think he did touch it, did just get away from it, and Ethiopia rewarded with that point.
So they better make good use of this opportunity right about now. We see passes, there is defense of Burundi, they see Y2Y block, they try to make it number 11 on that one. Yes, oh, it was so close. The Burundian goalkeeper almost had his way, but...
I have to say, that's the second time he finds himself in that situation. He has acres of space. Burundi really have to work on that. And here they are trying to perforate this, and he does. Very beautiful goal at the bottom, at the far left of the post. And he just, Ethiopia just momentarily fell into a slumber there, allowing him just to find his way through.
So now, again, Wahabeshi Hawa. Tulisema Wahabeshi. And they try number 8, number 4. Whoa, strong defense. Number 8 tries to make the cut. Will they manage? Oh, I see what he tried to do there, right? Yes. It didn't work out, but
if it could have been a very beautiful thing to see. And Burundi really coming, number 17 again. And on the wing, he finds himself in a similar situation, and this time he puts it as he has done many times before. Number 10 for Burundi, just finding himself on that far wing area on the right wing, and he just keeps scoring. And as a result, Ethiopia just changed the goalkeeper. Maybe it's good from wing shot, the number 1 for Ethiopia.
Let's see what he can do. Yeah. I definitely want to see what he can do with this change of the number 1 goalkeeper of Ethiopia. Now it's on Ethiopia's side. This time, no much pace, trying to break in the wall. He doesn't manage. Yes.
That's a beautiful save.
It's a beautiful save. The Burundian keeper definitely knows how to take advantage of those particular saves. Back to Burundi.
And they find a way, and they almost did. They solid defending from number 4, putting himself as a sacrificial lamb. And Burundi will just have to take it from 9-meter spot, which is where most balls are taken after that kind of a fall. yet, and they take it quickly.
They bring it. Will they
Number 8
manage?
just trying to find
Oh
number 10
my
and does not.
goodness! Quickly they try to make it. How did he miss that?
He had all
How
the
did he
options
miss
to
that?
put in the net.
That was a sure bet
just,
shot, but
yeah, his decision making
yeah.
just picked on the wrong place to place that ball. And,
So it's wasted, and Burundi will smile all the way as they try to make their shot. What a save! Joel, what a save!
What a save, and see the result for that save is a goal for Ethiopia. A very beautiful save on one end and a very beautiful goal on the other. And the timeout now has been asked for Burundi. Remember, timeout is when the coaches just ask the referee to give them a bit of time and try and solve and put their heads together and work out how they should continue with this game. So as in a timeout, we do not have, the clock is not running, so we are at, we call it a dead game because now the clock is not running, so they just have to...
Just trying to consult and
Yeah,
see what areas to work on and how to improve, or which are the areas of they notice the weakness of the opponents.
Yeah.
So we definitely want to see if there will be a change.
And it's a good chance for the coaches just to put their thoughts across the whole team, not to an individual. Remember, the game is ongoing. The coach can only get across to one player, but when it's a timeout, then the coach will have all the team assembled, and he will try and get his knowledge or his ideas across the whole team.
So let's see if that will work out for Burundi, and which will be an improvement for Ethiopia by being lethal.
Yeah.
That will be determined right about now, but still on Burundi side.
Yeah, just trying to implement the coach's white flag, and they find an open pass on the very good defensive number 4. We have seen him do that.
It's not the first time this particular player.
As the sacrificial lamb here. He's just doing it.
For the love of the game, they say.
Whoa!
Oh
Can
my
you believe
goodness!
it? Off the crossbar
Oh
and
my
back
God!
saves and off the bar.
Did you
Wow,
see that?
can you believe that? Oh, that's number 6 just again putting his body on the line. We talked about his strength.
He
and
knows how to use it.
Yeah.
I've noticed from number 6 and number 8, who's is on the bench right now, they use their body to just quit that defense.
Yeah.
You cannot pass through this, and they're trying to show that. But Ethiopia again are back at it, and we're number 6, number 8 rather, into the net.
He just rolls it across the goalkeeper's foot, and the goalkeeper cannot really get a touch on the ball, and it's in the net.
It's interesting how Ethiopia manages just to chip in and through those gaps and open spaces of Burundi.
You can see them working the ball over the place, and Burundi has moved around number 10, umbrellas 1, and unsuccessful on the other. The goalkeeper role, they have to take it quickly, but they do not just relaxing the game and trying to put the tempos down.
So they now try to communicate and see how do we work our way straight into the net. Will that communication serve? Number 10, who is a little player, is just trying to pass those communications so that they can be able to see each other. No,
He went too high.
That one, no way.
He went too high.
It was too high. And he's
He
down.
should have put the ball a little bit
Is
down.
he hurt? The medics
Yeah,
are
on
just...
the way down, he took a knock or just landed awfully there. And,
remember, the floors are slippery, so you don't want to trip. You don't want to trip because it could be a disadvantage for you and your team.
And your health also.
Yeah.
And it seems as if he's okay, but you'll have
They will
walk
have
out
to check
and
on
be
him.
checked for further medical assistance, and he will be back as soon as he's able to.
So
It
they
seems as if
make
he'll
a
be-
replacement.
Yeah, they will make a replacement for him. He
Number
has to
7.
stay out for 3 attacks, and just as he gets assessed on the situation. But again, after some time, he's a little bit come back.
I don't think it's too serious at this point. So
Burundi just losing it out, like getting back immediately and putting it in the net. And Ethiopia thinking attack straight away.
they want to attack. Will they attack? No, the ball is snatched. snatched quickly by Burundi. Oh my goodness!
You can see number 13 did for Burundi
Yes,
there.
did you notice?
Just he's on the floor and gets hold of the ball, and he does not wait to get up. He knows I can pass the ball. Well, I'm still on the floor.
Yeah,
he does
like,
that.
there's no
A
moment to
beautiful
waste.
pass. Yeah.
I love that. So let's see what Ethiopia thinks of that. Will they? They definitely don't want to fumble on this one.
Whoa. And I think on the timeout on Burundi, they really talked about the wing shooters for Ethiopia. You can see number 11 just taking charge on his wing defensively. And Ethiopia are yet to find another way through here.
So look at that. They see each other.
Almost gone, but
Almost, but
they stepped on the
we
line.
say that's the sacred area. You don't want to get in. You don't want to go where in areas you're not supposed to be. Otherwise, it won't count, no matter how beautifully you try.
The beauty does not matter.
The beauty does not
All
matter.
in the net.
So Ethiopia back at it. Long pass. Number 7, the new substitution, just dribbling the ball. Passes it to number 10, a crucial player for this team. Passes it to number 7, the new substitute. And trying to find their composure, and he tries to make a shot, but
and he really did not find a way out there. And look at Burundi.
Burundi have done on their
almost
part.
fumbled with that, but he got a good grip on the ball and just was able to put it in the open legs of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper came at him and opened himself up, allowing for Burundi just to find that space in between his legs. And now Ethiopia will try and get back in this. Burundi, from the time they asked for their timeout,
They have improved, you've noticed? They have really...
the coaches, those really seemed as if they are working. And now Ethiopia trying to get hold on this.
See, just to see what areas to make an improvement after that, because Burundi have become lethal after the timeout, and right now they'll just look into strengthening their side and see if they can be able to, if they can widen the gap, so to say. So this will be determined by what the coaches make of it. So they're back on the court.
The difference is just 2 between these two teams. The difference is only 2. And here goes Ethiopia.
Let's see what the coaches advised. All this will be determined right now, and see number 10 to number 4. Number 4, defense too tight. Number 10, number 10 again, number 7. Oh no, wow, the ball was snatched, but the passion of the ball is to bring it back for Ethiopia. Number 8, will it make it into that? He misses it. Oh my goodness, it was a struggle, and he wasted the...
Credit to the Burundian goalkeeper. He just worked his steps all the way till he got a touch of the ball, and Burundi now is seeking for a goal, and the man is open on the left wing, and that is a beautiful goal for Burundi. And you can see what the vision that their center man, number 17, is bringing to the game. We just saw him open and pass the ball immediately to him. And
10 to 4. Ukuta huo utapita. Je, utapita. The defense is so tight, and Burundians know that. So number 6 is on the bench right about now. They try. This defense is too tight.
solid defense.
Solid defense. We expected this from Burundi. We have been watching and covering their matches, so this was to be expected. They were not just going to let this be open spaces to chip in. Another missed opportunity.
Ethiopia just seemingly frustrated a little bit, and Burundi just looking to find a way just to get close with them. Remember now the gap was 2, now it's 1, and just you want to draw as quick as you can and then take charge of the game. And that's what Burundi is seeking to do here. And oh my goodness, that was a very heavy jump from number 4.
And the Ethiopian goalkeeper is just feeling...
Was just left,
He feels it.
He thought the ball was... without the
They
ball
make a
just being
change
marked
right
out.
now, and number 19 comes in. So number 4 has been substituted. Remember, in handball, you can substitute as many times as
many times
possible.
as you want.
That's the beauty of it. So,
Go out and come in, and Burundi here, number 13.
Mm.
Beautifully into the top right corner.
Tamrio.
Beautifully tucked in.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Ethiopia really have to get themselves together. And,
All the 6 players on that one for Burundi. It's 6-0 for the defense.
looking solid,
Very tough to pass through this. So will them? Oh,
penalty.
it
And
is a
sending
penalty.
off for
Number 11, I think.
remember
Number
when,
11, yes.
when you defend and you had stepped on the zonal area for the goalkeeper, and then you defend from there, then it's just a penalty.
A penalty.
Because you're in the wrong zone as a defender.
He definitely doesn't want to waste this opportunity. Pressure is on him, but oh
You
my
almost
goodness.
lost it, and
You
the
definitely
goalkeeper
don't-
was heading in the wrong direction.
He didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste on penalties again. You really don't want to waste on this crucial.
You can see Ethiopia trying to get hold of number 17, and he knows how little he is, number 17 for Burundi, and he will definitely be causing some problems for Ethiopia. But number 10 is
Again and again.
there. Ethiopia really now chasing this
Their
game.
composure is absolutely remarkable, and it's evident. Ethiopia tries to make one. Oh my goodness.
Think of the very
Ow,
wasteful,
very.
wasteful.
We saw Rwanda taking advantage of this opportunity. Remember number 13 yesterday?
Yeah.
He used to be really critical on these areas, but it's not working for Ethiopia.
Again, you don't want to be very
Working.
on this, and oh my God, that's almost counted. But the referee has given it as a charge, and charge is when the attacker just comes directly into contact without any concern, contact with the opponent, not really looking for space, just charging at him. And the referee
Those are
given that
costly.
an disadvantage of Burundi.
So Ethiopia, at least to consolation. Burundi's game has really improved really remarkably since their timeout.
They have really
Because how it started, Ethiopia were dangerous and very lethal. But right now we can see that Burundi is solid defense, attacking.
we have seen him rest from that, but this time
It's not working for it.
and,
Let's see what happens for Ethiopia. Ethiopia at it, number 10, number 10, number 11. Oh my goodness. Talk about the goalkeeper's defense.
yeah, it could not have counted because he just took
He was-
bigger steps than.
Oh, he was walking?
No, he just stepped on the zone or the goalkeeper zone.
Oh.
And number 14 looking for another jump shot. Oh my goodness. That was a beautiful pass and off the
I
post.
just failed on that one.
Burundi.
Oh, long
defend
pass.
This one, having a
Oh.
and
They take advantage of that. Number 13. Oh my goodness, remarkably and beautifully. We saw him just snatching the ball from Ethiopia and now straight into the net. Ethiopia
Signing as to be a match of score after score.
I score C, so you always talk about C. So
And I don't like the seesaw kind of game because you really don't know how they will end. They are very, they just put you in a very tight spot.
there's thrill and drama in those kind of matches.
And
Ethiopia
just getting
tips.
away with that and they can attack straight away. Wow, what a beautiful fake and into the net.
He manages to.
Very prowess with that ball. And he just faked his defender and just got the space that he needed and put it in the net. Very beautiful goal.
So number 6 is back, and let's see what he brings to the table. Number 17 at it, straight into the net again. they bring it back and trying to just give the seesaw rhythm going on to keep the music going on. So let's see if it.
One side to be heavy.
So will it
And,
work
he's
for
open
them?
again on the wing, and he does it again and again and again.
Yes.
And there's a time Burundi really seemed as if they are taking charge of that winger person, but now he's found his way again, and he really tends to just put the ball in the net very simply.
So now it's for Burundi to decide, what do we want out of this? Are we going to let these neighbors of ours do that? And the Burundi number 17. Oh.
Well, you have to commend him. Very
Beautiful.
footwork.
Oh, these are the kind of scores we like
just
to see.
stepping on one side and going on the other, just getting those spaces. And,
Let's see if it
Ethiopia,
works for Ethiopia.
With an open space, and the goalkeeper almost keeps that one out, but the shot was a bit too powerful for him.
It's unfortunate for him.
Unfortunate for him. He just got hold of it, and you can see the disappointment in his face because he thought
definitely knew he had it.
And there you have it. The first half has drawn to a close, and
That's Burundi versus Ethiopia. I talked about this. Is the under-20 coming to you live on Lookuptv and Muthingi TV, and also on your social media platforms. That is YouTube and Facebook. You'll get it. Lookuptv, Muthingi TV. This is where the action keeps going on and on. And of course, these teams are looking for a third place spot. Yes, it's a third place spot, so it's really crucial. And the frustrations will be on both sides because they want to see. We don't want to walk away in a rather.
Again, Burundi really looking beautiful with the way they came back into this.
So right about now, we'll just be making an analysis on this particular game and bringing in Nelly from.
For her expert opinion.
Nelly is really good at this. So the scores are stand at 2019, just a 1-point gap. So
Ethiopia,
so this is 2090 courtesy of Ethiopia. We want to see how this happens right about now. So the analysis coming to you right at this point. 2019 1-point gap. Wow, we did not see this coming for Ethiopia really coming. So definitely right about now at the first half, we will be bringing in Nelly to give us her expertise on the game, and of course Joel kama kawaida. They will be just taking us through this and show us. They'll just be giving their prowess on this particular game. But right now, Robert Chacha katika katikati tu ya uwanja. Take it away.
Chacha, and here we are at the Africa Zone 5 IHF Trophy 2022 Nairobi, Kenya, live from Ulinzi Sports Complex as we bring you the halftime analysis. Nelly, welcome to this halftime analysis. Maybe what were your insights on the game? What do you think the game?
Thank you very much, Joe, for welcoming me back to the welcoming me back. I'd like to give my views on the game that has just ended. First of all, I'd like to talk about the last timeout called by the Ethiopians. Initially, the Ethiopians were leading by far. I'm sure they were leading with some more points than the Burundians. But then, unfortunately, they started lagging behind, giving the Burundians opportunity to bridge their wall and make numerous scores. This they noticed, and they had to call a timeout, and I think that timeout gave them the opportunity to tackle some issues that they were having inside the field. But before that, I'd like to say something. You know, when they were starting, the pace that Ethiopians started with, it was a very nice pace, and it was calculated with calculated moves. But along the on the other side, Burundians, they were kind of I think they were not understanding themselves at that particular moment, because when we compare their game before the timeout called, we find that they were not playing well. So after the timeout, I think Burundians had a discussion amongst themselves and decided that this we have to take. Their defense, when I'm talking about the defense, at the first before the timeout, their defense was bridgeable, and they were easily swayed, pushed, and moved by Ethiopians, and that was earning the Ethiopians more scores, and they were not, they were not giving out scores in return. I also noticed that they had a confused defense. You see, they were just attacking. That one, I'm talking of the Burundians. They were just attacking without plan. You know, that is why it was easy to penetrate their defense by the Ethiopians, and that is before they realized that this is what was killing our game. The goalkeeper, yes, he was doing saves, of course. From Burundi. Yeah. First, I'd like to just tackle Burundi, then Ethiopia. They were making some saves. Yes, he was doing a lot, and I realized that sometimes when you come out, especially balls when an opponent is at the wing side and is ready to shoot, realize that when you come out, you create a space between you and the goalpost. So some shots were just near post. You see, that is like maybe the goalkeeper did not understand that the first point angle that he should be protecting is the near post. Or maybe if he wanted goalkeepers should also dictate where you shoot the ball. But now, if his intention was dictating where the shooter should place his ball, then it was not a calculated move, because he just left the near post, and he just gave the goalkeeper, the shooter, the winger, an open opportunity to make it near post, and that was happening constantly.
Should he just stay on his line and or just come out? Or what do you think he should do?
I think that he should be dictating where the shooter makes his shot, places his shot, but be sure that if the shooter tries to move, be wise, he is also with him. Like if he decides to leave the near post, then he should be able to block that ball that is going to be shot at the thrown at the near post. Yeah.
And what do you think about Burundi's number 17, the center man rather? He looks so quick on his feet while attacking, and he's got that vision to see passes that you cannot see until he makes them. What do you think of that?
Burundians, they started catching up when they realized that the Ethiopians were taking them too fast, you see. And now that is when I think I started seeing them, number 17, make those beautiful moves that have really helped in, you know, pressing, closing the gap between the goals, the scores. It was an amazing, you know, with handball, when you want the points, you have to be wise. You don't have to close your mind and your to one strategic point. You have to be quick too, and you have to have a focused goal. Yeah,
very true.
Sure.
Okay.
Also, at first the Ethiopian defense was very strong. It was a powerful defense, and the goalkeeper was doing a great job blocking all those balls, except for this time when he keeps making star moves. You know, when you make star moves before you read your shooter, then it's easy. They just make you. He was moving very fast. So he moves very fast before the shooter makes his shot, and then the shooter just sees an opportunity just between the legs below after he has jumped. I think he just takes his time to read the shooter, then I think he could be making many saves.
Okay, thank you very much, Nelly. That was the insight from Nelly, and a very good professional insight of. Let's see what the coaches have heard of that, or what changes have they made from what they observed. Remember, we are at Africa's Zone 5 IHF Trophy 2022, and here we are at the under 20 third and fourth place playoff between Burundi and Ethiopia. And at the moment, we just resumed for kickoff. My name is Joel M. Wairimo, and I'll be joined sooner than later by Marion, and Ethiopia really trying to get that gap ongoing from the onset of the second half. Now the gap has grown to 2, but can Burundi really answer? Can they really take the bull by its horn and maybe just get hold of this game and take it home with them? But that we'll wait to see. 30 minutes to play, and of course shots to be made, blocks to be made, sending-offs to be made, and we'll see which team will be well equipped technically as Ethiopia just tries to make a way here. They lose that, and Burundi think attack right away, and they do make a shot, a very good shot rather, and into the net.
So
Marion, welcome.
Joel, nice analysis, I loved it. Thank you for that. So yes, we are back into the second half, and definitely we want to see what these two teams bring to the table. Will they manage? It was just a one-point gap before breaking into the first.
Still 1 point.
Still 1 point.
Yeah.
So ninipe nikupe bado tu.
They're still at the seesaw thing. And
look at Ethiopia trying to make a point out of that one. And it's number 6 to number 10, number 10 to number 19, number 19 hands it to number 11. Oh, the referees are very keen, I must say.
Yeah, they are very keen. We have.
Which country did you say?
They are from Togo, very professional referees in these matches. So
remember, it's the international.
International Handball Federation, Zone 5.
Lookuptv and Mutingi doing some really good job on this one. So definitely airing even the finals. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and the goalkeeper, they are almost fumbled this, and it's in the net. Though the goalkeeper really had an idea, but it looked as if it was cut short by the Ethiopians, but they did not get the hold of the ball very well, and the ball just deflected to the Burundian, and he just put it in the net very easily.
Now we see Ethiopia, and the Burundians are just trying to cheer up and pass a message to their teammates, but Ethiopia manages to score, so fortunate for them. So let's see will that motivation and morale work out for them?
Burundi.
Number 6
Ball
to
behind,
number
and he got.
twice.
Yeah, he just went for his neck, and we said you cannot go for the neck. You cannot go for the neck because it's a dangerous kind of play, and he will have to reflect on his behavior, the Ethiopian number 10, for the next 2 minutes, and whether he will come back on that will depend on his coach. But Burundi really trying to get one out of this, and they really do. By courtesy of their number 8, the big man, and you can see him just switching it up and exchanging with the other big man. I love that. They're bringing something to this game.
They
These two,
know
yeah.
what they bring to the table, and they know what their built body is working out.
And sending off for
Is that a
Burundi.
send-off?
Yeah, you see, when you defend a person, you really have to be firm. Otherwise, if they sway you around, they just move around and just succeed to sway around you 360, then that is termed as a poor defending, and you have to be sent off. And now it's 5 on 5.
5 on 5. So wametushana nguvu hivi.
Yeah, equal to the strength, but technicality we are yet to see. And he just took too much with the ball. He just should have released it right away, but he just took a little bit more time than he should have, and the referees called that time wasting. And Burundi with the advantage, and something is going on between number 16 and number 6 in the middle, and shoving and
Goodness.
bouncing it off the floor, and
deflected into the net.
almost went in. The goalkeeper was not ready for that. It went in,
I definitely could see the confusion on the goalkeeper at that particular point. So
I've realized that most goals that go in when you bounce them off, the goalkeeper really stands no chance. And here comes number 6 using his strength to his ability. But the referee said you walked for too long, for more than 3 steps. And Ethiopia just drink attack right away, and a beautiful pass to the left flank and in the net. Wow.
beautifully and skillfully. And they're not just trying to bring back their momentum and as Ethiopians. So definitely we want to see some of that. Number 16 of
Just passing
Burundi
it around for
to number 17, number 16 again.
audacious
Oh,
trip there.
I did not even
Audacious
see that
leap.
actually.
Yeah, he got the audacity to do that, and it was a very beautiful loop, I have to say. And the goalkeeper stands no chance in most times when that happens, of course. And they just, luckily for them, they have got that goal
Yeah.
cancelled out.
And so let's see if Burundi will try to make a score.
Talks about
player,
number 17.
player number, yeah, you have noticed? Player number 17, number 19 marking each other. Blocked. Beautiful block from the Ethiopian goalkeeper. So number 10 dribbled and just passes it to number 19. Then
You thought he was open for that, but number 13 steals the ball.
Oh,
and
you
he
have to
convert-
make it. He had
does.
to.
What
He
a
had
shot.
to.
What a
He was
shot.
all alone.
Yeah,
It
in
was so
the motion.
open. Yeah.
He did not give the goalkeeper a chance to think. He just
And he
went
knew.
straight away, all the way.
I love the
converted
shots
that, yeah.
from this particular player.
Very
He has been making it since the first time we've seen him
gonna surprise you.
being
With,
very fast and just enjoying the moment of just to let me surprise this team. Which
Yeah.
nishangaze.
When you really don't give the goalkeeper a chance to see you jump, and you just
Number
go straight.
okay.
And the goalkeeper just made a save there, but the referees called it back to the 9-meter line, and he goes out and brings the ball down, and he himself
Burundi,
he went high, brought the ball down off the crossbar into the net, and he himself went down. And is he okay?
player number 19.
19 for
Oh,
Ethiopia.
it's
Is he okay?
19.
He's just looking a little bit frustrated as he walks out.
Frowning as he walks out. He's definitely just.
swaying his hands around, and the referee instructs him, you really have to go out, and he insists that he's okay, but
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to.
they don't want to
He's
go
been
out.
replaced by number 4. Remember him, huh?
Yeah.
This is a player who has been defending with everything.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I get my head knocked. I just don't want to see this ball near our net. That's what he's been trying to showcase. Number 17 to number 6, number 6 to number 17, number 17 to number 10, number 10 to number 5. Oh, it has been just...
I think you should have just tried the loop again, rather.
Would it have worked?
Yeah, the goalkeeper seems to stand still.
Let's see, they
Number
better...
6, and the goalkeeper blocks it with his hand. And,
another
Ethiopia,
wasted
number
chance.
9.
Number... Did you just see that? Number 2 goalkeeper from Burundi says it cannot pass through my territory. This is not how we want it.
I love the fact that goalkeepers are just making these saves, and they're making the game look interesting and very beautiful, very beautiful. And now
will he manage to do that again?
Number 6
will he manage to do that again?
Cut out, and Ethiopia.
He dribbles number 11. Oh.
Almost went on the way.
It's almost in. Minute he tries. So now it's on Burundi side, right? Number 17 just number 6
just joining the party.
Just joining, and he gets some advice from the coach. Number 8 comes in.
Yeah.
And replacing number 5.
Number 5? Oh, number 6 is still in. And they look very well built.
This is the second shot he's missing.
Yeah, this is the second shot. And the coach just calls him out.
He doesn't like that because it's costing the team.
Yeah, you cannot force it. You have to work the ball till you have those spaces, because when you just force it and it does not go as planned, then and you can see that is the results of working the ball. You get the goal, and very simple goal.
You definitely want to be very tactful, and you want to get it straight into the net without wasting any opportunity or without even wasting any chance. So this is something that the Burundian coach just wants to work on. Number 7.
Wait a minute.
Drama.
Just
drama.
of the goalkeeper.
Oh, goodness.
And,
that was wonderful.
Wait, does it count?
It has been denied.
And the coach is not pleased with the goalkeeper. The ball just passed his near post. Nelly talked about those situations where the goalkeeper just leaves his near post, and attackers are just taking that chance. And here comes Ethiopia again between the open legs of the goalkeeper. Yeah.
Those are not some of the things you like to see from as a goalkeeper. You definitely, it's not a good look.
Between the open legs, wow.
It is definitely not a good look. So again, Burundi. Now, he's perfectly.
In the net. I love the fact that he knows he got the height, he got length arms, and he just taps the ball away and dribbles it all along and all the way to the empty net.
He's using the height to his advantage. It's working out for him.
This is
so
why
do
you
you
need these kind of players in your team, because they know their ability, they know how to use their body, and wow, what an angle to get a goal. And Ethiopia.
Oh, it's a poor pass. Okay,
Coach, look at the coach.
Is it lack of coordination or what?
No,
not
I
really.
think
No,
just
it's
a poor pass.
just a poor pass.
Number 6 just trying to steal the ball again, and it causes a distraction.
Oh, number 7 says he's not going to. He dribbles it and then back to number 8, 7, then.
And courtesy of number 6, he just causes the distraction, brings the chaos along, and number 7 just feels that he has been cued in and takes charge, and Ethiopia working as a team together, beautiful goal, and Burundi here just looking for a reply. And
Ethiopia has just poured that defense we were talking about in that, let's see if they make their way through this bridge or this built defense of Ethiopia.
Oh, that's very well defended. Sometimes when you're defending, you really want to go for the hand that is with the ball because that is the most legal hand.
Will they make it past this?
Wow, the goalkeeper just rooted on the floor. And, I talked about these, they are bouncing shots. The goalkeeper can do
Very little.
nothing about it.
Well, let's see if they use the same tactic.
And on the wing, number 13, we have seen him from
Hey,
that
number
distance.
13, yeah.
From
They
that
better be
distance,
careful with him at that particular angle because he knows how to take advantage of that.
Very true.
Oh, it slips out.
It's open.
It slips
He got-
out.
He had the chance.
He had the chance.
He had the space, but lost the ball.
And he's definitely annoyed with that one.
Yeah, you have to be honest.
So now Ethiopia, it's it again. Oh, the defense. Oh, the defense, the defense.
They just got away with that. The referee had seen it, but just decided to play the advantage, and Burundi just got away with that. And they're trying to sidestep too, and he gets wow. And here comes Burundi, number 13.
Number 13 will
fumbles
leave
and he
mid.
does
Oh,
fumble.
he fumbled. He tried to at least. Number 11 has a way of just scoring. He just he has his own way.
momentum, and once the goalkeeper just finished covering the space and has left all the space open in a gap and just puts in the net.
The score is now 28-29. Still a 1 point gap.
None of the team is really going away.
So it's still like pressure on both sides of the team.
It's still a pull and push, and both teams are still equal.
Will be very painful for whichever team that loses. Like
Losing by a score.
losing by a score is very painful.
You don't want to experience
Kenya
that.
did lose by 3 points and they have been beaten there.
But I lose by a margin of 10 than one score.
Hey,
I've
one
experienced
score.
it before.
You have.
Yeah, as a player, I've experienced it before, and it's a
Must
very.
be hurtful.
You know, when you lose by 10 scores, you feel you
We
start
already saw it
feeling,
coming.
Yeah,
You
but
were
a
prepared
score,
mentally.
You feel that it was just you had the game.
An inch away.
You had the game, but you did not quite get that. So a
So
score
the timeout.
is very painful, and let's see
They're
what
back from
the
the timeout.
Burundi coaches put across. Remember, we are the Africa Zone 5 IHF Trophy 2022 coming live to you from Olympic Sports Complex in
Definitely said it's live on Lookuptv and Muthingi, and of course on all social media platforms. That is YouTube, Facebook. It's Lookuptv, Muthingi TV. Then action resumes quickly. Oh my goodness, that is number 7. He better make a score out of this. He does make a score out of this.
the coach,
He was all alone.
Burundian coach is not happy. How can you just waste the ball like that? How can you just give the ball away like that? You're supposed to be
Clearly I get his frustration on that one because he was all open.
He just slipped away from him, and I think we have a sending off. Number 7.
Number 7 from
He's
Ethiopia.
really for Ethiopia. And he'll have to again
Look into that, yeah.
And he's been sent off for 2 minutes. Remember, after 2 minutes,
So now
he
they're
can
5.
Come back. Well,
Take
just
advantage
somebody
of the
replace
5th.
him.
They take advantage of the fact that they're 5 and they make it into the net. So, remember we said those 2 minutes may seem
They
as a
miss
short time,
but,
but in handball every second counts.
Yeah, it rather does count.
Yeah. So back to Ethiopia. Ethiopia playing 5 now. 5 against 6, and the 6 are.
You can see what he's trying to do there, just a sidestep and maybe get a spin and maybe beat his man, but he does not succeed on that front. And here they come again, trying to force their way.
That defense is really tough, but can they make it?
Oh,
Yes, they do. They find a way chickishly in that gap.
When you work the ball in the upper court, then your backline players tend to be open on the wings, and
they did see that. They took advantage of that.
And Burundi
has just scored.
And the difference is still 1 score. none of this team is going away.
It's
and,
still a seesaw.
Will we see
Now
this today?
I'm getting your point of we don't like to see seesaw games
yeah,
because
we don't.
we don't even know which team is going to do the other.
You don't.
So let's see. They better make a score. They do make a score. These Ethiopians are
the
cheeky.
player finesse. We call it players have a way of just controlling the ball with their wrist rather than with their hand. And the result of that is what in football they call a finesse shot. The shot is not really that powerful,
But
it really goes to where the player intended it to go. And the goalkeeper can do
nothing about it. Okay, will they pull another finesse shot? They try, but
Ethiopia just leapt on that.
oh!
Look at what he did there. Can you see
Oh!
just affect his man? And I have to say Ethiopia was rather sluggish coming back on defense. They just watched as Burundi outrun them. And if they do that again and again, then I think they will be surprised of how close they came to winning this game, but not to win it.
They make another score. They managed to just take advantage of this defense. Doesn't matter how you guys have lined yourself, we will make our way through those spaces. That's what they're doing.
And Ethiopia back 6 again. And,
so Burundi needs to recover that score.
He does it again, but the goalkeeper, too much for him, and he takes the ball and he does not convert that.
He does not convert. Oh my goodness, now Burundi, there is so much pressure on the Burundian side now. They better make a sport of
opportunity.
They did.
You are given the second chance and still you missquander that.
That is, and you know, Ethiopia is now taking advantage of this opportunity to just score.
And here he comes again, and this time off the crossbar, he does not count. He misses again, and Ethiopia number 7.
Ethiopia number 7.
That the player, the wrist, working magic.
This is a beautiful game. Now Burundi better pull a consolation at this point.
Has been called out. Remember, he has wasted.
Even number 13.
They have been wasteful with their chances.
So they try to make a change and just see them at least converting it.
Can they find a way?
That's all to be determined right about now. Let's see what the substitution means for Burundi.
You can hear Ethiopia trying to cheer their seniors up, trying to get their spirit down.
They are now impressed with the game and they want to motivate their team. Talk
Remember
about
they finished fourth for
the under 18.
Maybe they can finish a notch higher than that, but it will be something impressive to take home.
On their defense. But be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh my goodness, is that a penalty?
And standing off, he went for the neck and he has just number 17.
And Ethiopia are loving it.
Yeah, they're loving it.
To their advantage.
They have the advantage to take the goal and this goal bigger, to make it bigger.
They use number 6, so he better convert it to lead the margin, to widen the gap.
Again, using his wrist to his advantage, and the goalkeeper can do that.
So, 36-32. 36-32. Now we can see the gap slowly.
Number 6 here, just having a laugh with his nemesis there, just laughing this one out.
We've seen what they're doing
having a
there.
good moment.
His number 19 is marking him from the front. But they're still
taking a shot and taking a
long shot to number 10, number 10 to number 8. So number 8 is back and tries to make it.
Wow,
he does. What a way to come back. Yup. You bring it in.
Can Ethiopia cancel that one now? And almost they do. Regardless of the defense.
Yes, they it doesn't matter.
He's down again.
He's down, but
Yeah, and,
accomplishes his goal.
Yeah, he got
The main
score.
agenda was to get the
There's
goal
no
at the
standing off.
the
And you
medics
can see
quickly
the
rush.
defender trying to say that he rather charged at him, but
just-
the referee has other ideas and he just counts that one as a score, and he's down there.
This is
and
all,
his back seems to be injured. You can see the paramedics there
Paramedics.
just trying to massage his back.
For Tanzanian and Kenyan brothers tunasema wanajeshi, hata wa Burundi, those who speak Swahili say wanajeshi wameweza kufika hapo because we are the Ulinzi Sports Club.
Yeah. The security said is
The security staff,
very tough.
they are looking into
Very tough, and,
the score is 33-37.
Yeah, the paramedics also up to par. We have seen them being top of their game and
yeah.
rushing in as soon
Very
as
quickly.
the referee calls them in.
Which is important. You don't want to take any chances. Any slight fall, you want to look into it so that it can't be something serious that you ignored.
The difference is still 4.
The difference is still 4.
And coach is using this momentum to get here the routes across, and the team
They're
is just
putting-
trying to work a way out. Remember, for Ethiopia, they really have to keep going, and for Burundi, they really have to chase. And the player has been taken off. And,
Number 19 steps off, so they will
when they
definitely
come
make
back,
a
they have
change.
been replaced by
The number 4.
He's very
Number
good
4
in
is
defense.
number 4 is really good in defense, so that is a good change. It's a good substitution for them. And now Ethiopia trying to encourage their fellow, the under 18 side trying to encourage their fellow seniors. Number 8 on that one, blocked by number 1 goalkeeper from Ethiopia.
Oh, what a pass! What a pass! We used to call it camper. I don't
Camper?
know. Yeah, it's called camper. Back in high school, we used to call that kind of pass camper, where we just cross the ball from in between the 6-meter zone, and we find our teammate who just pulls a shot from there. We used to call it camper. I don't know if the name changed.
Joel, you're coming so no, you're still young, so it hasn't changed. It's still camper, I know. But anyway, we are saying that you have a long history with handball.
Yeah.
That is
from,
impressive.
From 2013, that
Wow.
is when I started playing.
2013, let's look at that. Ethiopia. The defense, Burundi, just trying to put the defense. They always manage to get past this defense.
Number 4 he just came in and is doing
These
what
are 6-0,
number 19 was doing. And the goalkeeper again, top of his game, but he will be disappointed with that because a penalty has been given, and he made a very good save. And when a goalkeeper makes a save, no one sees the referee call that back to a penalty because
yes.
you will be disappointed.
Already you have done the best
have
that
done
you,
your work,
you could
and,
have done.
Here comes number 8 and in the net.
We definitely saw that coming
And
though.
you can see the goalkeeper frustrated.
There's too much space there, so if he hadn't converted, it would be such a shame. So it was to be expected.
And time is running out here.
Tick tock,
at the
tick tock,
Ulinzi
tick tock.
Sports Complex.
Every second matters. It's a very quick game. You want to take advantage of every second because every second could amount to
The
a goal.
time out for Ethiopia.
Time out for Ethiopia, they definitely need it to
Just
look
needs
into
to
it.
get a little bit technical and tactical, and just to try and make the work harder for the work a bit hard for Burundi.
For Burundi.
I remember back in high school, our coach used to call those kind of games, and when you go to listen to him, he just tells you just I've called the timeout and I want you just to relax. So there's nothing new is adding. He just wants
really?
you to relax, and it used to work very much for us because for the opponent, they think that you have talked about a very big
change,
but really nothing has changed.
Nothing. Just
And, for them,
keep
they
up.
will make the change, and then you will
What
see
a
another
clever
mistake.
way! What a
Yeah.
clever way!
It used to work.
Joy.
I used to
Very
have
cheeky.
Mr. Osusu there, Mr. Franklin Osusu.
Shout out to Mr. Osusu for that one, eh? So you have opened our eyes, Mr. Osusu, and for us to understand what happens, what goes through a coach's mind,
Yeah.
because We can't understand, but they know better. So we are hoping that Ethiopia just used that one and they try to come out. Ukraine and 11 down.
What is it? And we have a negotiation with the third referee here. And a yellow card
A
has
yellow.
been sent for the coach. He has been warned. You do not want to get too vocal. Let the referees do their work. That's why you are a coach and not
You
a
had all the
referee.
time in the training session to do that. So,
So don't get
right
too
now,
vocal.
don't get too vocal. So red, yellow card for the coach. Now Burundi
what a
quickly, they
pass.
better convert it, and they do
Did not
convert
touch
it.
Into the path of
Oh
his
my
teammate.
God, that was too quick,
Yeah.
very fast. Now Ethiopia just composed and they need to revenge on that one.
Yeah, they just try and
They need to
get
revenge.
this goal.
Rwanda, Burundi rather,
Wow.
try to make a defense. Wow, what happened?
Came off the one post into the other post and still did not go in. But fortunately for them, they have a penalty. And now they can convert this without
Still
going
number
to the
six?
post. Yeah,
Still number six?
He has been very influential, converting 100%.
Ah.
His record still continues, 100% conversion.
The goalkeeper actually had seen that.
Yeah, he had seen the but he
But,
was a little bit too late to
Yeah.
react.
Too little, too late. So Burundi back. Ethiopia cheering their fellow number 6. They bring it back. They want to score. They look towards widening the gap. They look towards widening the gap.
Yeah, Nelly. And the other goalkeeper makes a very beautiful block.
Yes.
And Ethiopia have been made to wait for this. And they'll have, wait a minute, and the goalkeeper again shining and showing his prowess in this game.
This goalkeeper definitely doesn't want anything to work against. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Very beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
we like to see some of that. So, number 12 to number 8. He dribbles it just in a composed quest. Number 6,
Wow, what a
number 6,
fake
another
and what
one.
a goal.
Another second score for number 6.
He just flicked the whole defense, the entire defense. He
You
just
saw that?
flicked his arm and they all followed and he was left with a lot of acres of space behind him and he
Took advantage and just struck it. Then number 10, number 8, defense too tight. The defense might be tight, but so still another score.
Injury status for Ethiopia.
Number 6, the penalty taker, super penalty taker is down,
alright.
but he's okay, yeah.
He's on his feet,
He just
making his
stumbled
way
a
to
bit.
the sidelines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to come back and play, but the referee, number 4 again, he has been crucial coming off the bench at most part of this game. And,
They are making, the coach is making use of him
yeah.
all the time. He knows what this particular player brings to the table.
standby, standby. Naanzisha line, standby.
has managed strictly,
Yeah.
stylishly, to secure themselves in the dark spot.
They really have, and all credits to them. But we cannot really do away with the fact that Burundi had really tried to come back in this,
Put in
the difference to one score all the way till the last whistle, where then it was 3 scores, and Ethiopia just have their way out of the stadium, but very smiley faces, very proud players right there, and they are very excited. Remember, their juniors just managed the 4th spot after being edged out by Kenyans, but now here we have a senior team that has just led by example, and yeah, they have got a little bit of injuries here and there, but that is part of the game. That's what was at stake for them, and yeah, congratulations to them.
Definitely nothing. I talked about this before even the match where I was saying just Ethiopia needed. I talked about this and just said that Ethiopia needed this because as much as both teams needed to secure a 3rd finish, after seeing the under-18 side being bundled or being frustrated or being thrashed by Kenya, the seniors had a hard task ahead of them.
Yeah.
They knew this one is do or die affair, and Burundi also, they knew yesterday we failed in the semi, so this one is also, the ball is in our court. So congratulations to Ethiopia. Good game for Burundi.
Good game for them, and again, as we say, right here today we have a very difficult games, and very interesting to us, brother. And the next game coming up is the finals of the under-18 champions. These are the better team that this championship could provide in the under-18. That is Burundi taking on their neighbors Rwanda, and in the finals, under-20 finals, the game that will act as the curtain down for this match will be the under-20 Uganda again, taking Rwanda. Rwanda have been reached both finals.
Rwandans are really fierce, eh?
Yeah, and whether they will make to take the 2 trophies back home with them, that is yet to be seen. But for now, they have really had a good championship. And but to go back on the matter at hand, the elephant in the room, introducing Nelly. And what do you think of that game? What do you think of the game that has just passed between Ethiopia and Burundi? What do you make of it?
Thank you so much, Joe, for welcoming me back and introducing me. As he has said, I'm Nelly, and I'd like to go through this match in brief ways. Number one, I'd say that the kind of defense, the kind of match they're playing in Rwanda and Burundi or Ethiopia, yeah, that kind of match, like the one that we have just watched right now, which is Burundi versus Ethiopia. Yeah, it has been a very fast game. You know, handball, one thing with handball, it's interesting if you see the ball flow, you see, but you see, do you know there is a reason as to why there are 6 backcourt players? Yeah, the ones that are in the field. Yeah.
Take us through that. Explain to the viewers, because this is a game that you definitely want to understand in every aspect and
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, there is a good reason why there are 6 backcourt players. And unfortunately, the presence of all the 6 were not visible. When they're playing. You see, the kind of game they were playing is like throw the ball, let me catch the ball. Our aim, our target is the post, and we want to score. There was no constant flow of the ball that shows that we are playing handball. We know handball. It was like just to receive, maybe the playmaker gets the ball, gives it to maybe the winger, and then the winger passes it to the second, and then it's a score. You see, or it's the guy just releases the ball. There is no constant flow of ball. There is no move. Yeah, they're not making any moves, hence making the handball seem like it's handball. They just playing because we have to play, and they're playing because they have a target. You see, yeah. I think if they work on making moves, they can understand, make handball interesting, you know. Yeah, play with everybody. And you know, if you play with everybody, at least they come out and then you have clear view of what you're doing and clear view of the shot that you're going to make. The game is going to be an understandable game. Yeah, so that is what I noted with the kind of match that was playing on both teams. There was none that was at least, or none was that was best. Yeah.
Well, what about you? What do you think about the game? From you as a player, understanding the game.
Well, I felt that the game could have easily gone either side. We remember at one time, at the majority part of this game, the difference was only one score. And goal difference is very easily tipped off. And for them, rather for Burundi, they really tried to get that goal back. But notably, they remember the number 17 here, just
17 for Burundi?
for Burundi, just lost a goal. He got the second chance, lost that chance, and Rwanda and Ethiopia rather went and scored. Burundi came on the attack again, and number 6 tried to shoot. He did not shoot. Ethiopia went on attack again, scored. They came back, and number 6 again tried to shoot. He did not succeed, and he was taken out, and that's where the difference came in. When you force the game too much, rather than, as Nelly has said, try and work the ball, flow the ball, show us you understand this game. Try and look for those minor spaces, because it's a game of margin, so the spaces are there, but you have to really look for them. When you try to force your way through, sometimes you come with force and then you get the goalkeeper also was ready for you. So you just have to work the ball as a team.
Yeah, I also think there was the reason as to why the Burundians they lost this game is because they were not making good decisions. They had the poor decision making in terms of passing the balls. Like how do you pass the ball when you don't see anyone, or you have already spotted that this person, yes, though he's free before I looked up to look up to him, and then by the time you look down and lift, he was already captured. Why would you just again release the ball there? No, you have to be calculative. And this issue of maybe dribbling ball while looking down, or maybe passing ball without looking fast, without checking, that is where the moves come in. You know, when you call for a move, the players come out. You see, they come from wherever they're hiding. And then now you see them, they reorganize themselves. Now you start playing. When you're playing, you know where the ball goes to. You know how they are fixing themselves in. That way it's easy to pass the ball. They didn't even have organized attack.
You have the same sentiments, and of course I want to also ask you, comparing to Burundi's game against Rwanda yesterday and Burundi's game against Ethiopia, what is the difference, or what are the similarities?
The difference is that in this one, for Burundi, they really tried to fight it till the end. Yesterday we saw them against Rwanda really just falling into slumber really early after being demoralized. But for this, we have seen them just really try to chase in closely, though they have not really captured Ethiopia. But for the better part of the game, they really had the morale in them. They really tried to run for the ball. Though they were not organized, but they really brought the fight to it, rather than they did yesterday. And I think that's a positive to them, because they really learned something out of that. And again, but their defense somehow, their attack, they keep on slamming the post. About 5
They're losing.
About 5 clear chances. They were slamming against the post. You really don't want to do that, because there is a space, you have seen space there, so you have to be very clinical with the finish. You want the ball in the net. So that is something that was not there yesterday, but though today they brought in the striking aspect of the game, but they were not really that clinical.
Nelly, back to you. Let's talk about the players that were crucial for this particular match. Which are some? Which were some of those players that you just looked and you said, this is a game changer. This one This one is the threat for this team or this particular, regardless of the team, regardless of Ethiopia or Burundi. Who are those players that you spotted?
I noticed there was none I spotted specifically, but you see with the kind of defense and attack they were playing for both teams, it was everyone to play. We all it was not like organized, like you can see this this is this particular person that I am spotting or I'm taking interest in. Personally, I saw that they were having very few passes, so very few passes, noting someone who can play best in a few passes, and then maybe in the process not hitting, giving shots on target. Yeah, you know, that was a challenge. Yeah.
And of course, I'm being told that time is definitely not on our side, but of course the finals will be aired still here, live at the Ulinzi Sports Complex. Lookuptv, Muthingi TV is all where the actions will be taking place. The under-18 coming up next, a very big matches coming, and then we conclude it with the under-20 final.
Yeah,
So
sure.
that's how we say bye-bye for now, because we'll be back. Adios.